到着いたします。この列車ははやぶさ号の1号車を先頭に一番後ろの車両が小町号の17号車の17両編成で運転しております。前より7号車は座席にて通話やウェブ会議等が可能なトレインデスクです。お手配は客室の出入り口上に案内表示のあるデッキにございます。車掌室は
Hi, it's Perry. We are on board the Hayabusa Komachi, a Tohoku Shinkansen train moving at 320 km per hour. Outside the window, we can see the rural landscape of the Tohoku region shining in the golden sun. This time, a short trip to Morioka in summer. This city's culture is alive and well. There are many rivers for fly fishing, as well as notable restaurants and hotels. Let's enjoy Morioka together. It takes 2 hours from Tokyo to Morioka by Shinkansen. The city is surrounded by mountains and many rivers. The population is 300,000. It is neither large nor small for a Japanese city. It is just the right size for living and traveling. Urban functions are compact and convenient, but there is also a laid-back, country-like atmosphere. The Kitakamigawa River runs through the heart of the city. As you stroll through the city, you will frequently hear the sound of the river and smell the fragrance of history and culture. If you want to fish during your stay in Morioka, take a look at the map. There are countless rivers there. Not all of them have trout, but many do. You won't have to drive long distances. There are many fishing spots within 30 minutes to an hour from Morioka. His name is Sato Son. He is a fly fishing guide in Morioka. We had only half a day to fish on this short trip, so we didn't have time to look for rivers. And with the drought that has been going on for a long time this summer, all the rivers were in difficult conditions. So we decided to ask Sato Son to guide us. Sato Son doesn't usually take his rod when he is guiding. This time, however, we gave him our rod to fish with us. His dry fly fishing skills are truly amazing, and we wanted to see it.
うわ、うまっ。ああ、それでドラッグ回避するのに。
で、反転流にきれいに乗ると魚が出やすい。
なるほど。
これがピーンと伸びて、あれずっと止まってる状態だと、もうドラッグがかかってる。そうじゃなくて反転流にきちんとこう乗せてあげることが
うまい。
だこういうことをすごいやるんで、スペットは長い方がたくさんスラックを入れるから、なんだろうな、よりなるんです。でこうやってるとほっとくだけです。で、ちゃんと入って、仮に白泡の下にイワナがいると、白泡から出てくるんですよ。っていうのが結構、釣り方としては一つやってるんですね。
Sato-san accurately predicts the flow of the river and mends it perfectly. It looks like magic to us. We prepared 2 rods for this trip. One is an 8-foot 4-weight rod, and the other is an 8-foot 2-weight rod. Sato-san advised us that the 2-weight rod would be better for the low water conditions. He also recommended a double taper line. With that setup, it was very difficult for us to manipulate flies with long tippet tips. However, Sato-san did it without any difficulty. He is definitely the best dry fly angler we have ever seen. One of the foods you must have in Morioka is Layman. Layman is cold noodle. Usually, Morioka Layman is the last dish you should eat at the end of a yakiniku course. The beef bone broth and smooth, firm noodles create a harmonious dish. Originally from the Korean peninsula, it has now become the soul food of this city. Established in 1954, Shokudon is considered the birthplace of Morioka Layman. Be sure to try the yakiniku and Layman at Shokudon.
はい、小さいのは強くして、はい、でマシなのは、はい、水面に引っかかってるみな、はい、より上。はいはいはい。これってこうやって進んでったら、はい、ちっちゃいのがバーっていって上のを散らすってことあるんですか？可能性もなくはないですけど、どっちにしてもしょうがないんで。はいはい。わかりました。はいはいはいはい。あそこは隠してるんだ。だから泡溜まってる30センチくらい手前に落として、はい、ゆっくり送り込んであげると、はい、出る確率が高い。なるほど。あそこにドーンっていっちゃうと、はい、どうかなって。あ大きかった。20センチちょいぐらいです。おー。ありがとうございます。
The fish was so beautiful. It was our first Yamame Trout from the Tohoku region.
ありがとうございます。
Take a walk through the heart of Morioka City, and you will come across a beautiful shrine. Built in 1749, it is known as the Sakuryama Shrine. Although it is not large, it is deeply rooted in the lives of Morioka's people. You will often see locals praying there. In general, Japanese people are unaware of their religious beliefs. Many consider themselves non-religious. However, This invisible faith is integrated into the lives of Japanese people. Behind the shrine is the site of Morioka Castle. Its history can be traced back to 1590. While the castle itself no longer stands, the beautiful stone walls remain. We heard drums echoing from the castle's ruins. This is a practice scene for the Morioka Sansa Odori Dance Festival. The Sansa Odori, said to have originated in the 1702nd, remains deeply rooted in the lives of Morioka's residents. Like the Sakuryama Shrine, the dance developed as Morioka prospered as a castle town during the Edo period. It was originally a Bonodori dance, in various forms throughout the region. Over time, they merged and evolved into a large-scale festival. In 2025, 200 groups and 26,000 dancers are expected to participate, with over 1 million visitors anticipated. The sight of people in beautiful costumes dancing to the rhythm of taiko drums is breathtaking. The Sansa Odori Festival is held from the 1st of August to 4 every year, so if you are planning to visit Morioka, be sure to come during this time. The restaurant is located near the ruins of Morioka Castle. At Hachim Maruhachi, you can enjoy locally raised duck meat and fresh seafood from Iwate Prefecture. I highly recommend the sashimi at this restaurant. It is amazingly fresh sashimi and tastes incomparably better than what you can find in a typical supermarket in Tokyo. You can eat sashimi of a quality that you would have to pay quite a bit more for in Tokyo, but at a cheaper price. And look at this beautiful duck meat. This is also a brand name duck raised in Iwate Prefecture, and its meat has a strong flavor and umami.
ループを作ってる状態でこのままフットを取る。ちょっとスピードが短いんで、やりづらいですけど、長くなるとやりやすくなる。へえ。っていう方法があるっていう。これだけでは多分ないと思うんですけど、あとはこう上から下にこう作っといてこのままフットを落とす。これでもスラックができてる。これは U 字じゃないです。なるほど。このまま 要はいちいちターンさせないターンさせないでこのまま
We spent time watching Sato Son's beautiful, artistic loops and line manipulations. However, the situation is difficult in low water. There are plenty of fish, but they won't take the fly. This is precisely why it's better to watch a master angler at work. If fishing were easy, we wouldn't watch others do it.
Ah, いるじゃんあそこにうわ食わないなあ
The Hotel Mazarium is the hottest hotel in Morioka. The lobby and dining room are cozy and tastefully decorated. The space is filled with jazz-related accessories and musical instruments, including pianos and drums. In one corner, there is a small museum dedicated to Toshiko Akiyoshi, a world-renowned jazz musician. Downstairs in the same building, you will find a tavern and beer bar that serves locally produced food, sake, and craft beer. Some of the rooms are designed by Harold Boney. Harold Boney is a Japanese brand that turns the artwork of people with disabilities into products. The hotel's breakfast menu features ingredients sourced from Iwate Prefecture. It tastes excellent too. The trip was coming to an end. Although it was only half a day of fishing, I learned a lot by watching Sato San's dry fly techniques up close. He fished for us this time because we asked him to, But he usually doesn't use his own rod while guiding, so he can focus on helping his clients catch fish. But we like to watch guide fish. We enjoy watching our guides fish because it demonstrates the skills, thought processes, and philosophies of the professionals who help us catch fish. We would also like to express our deepest gratitude to Sato Son for showing us the Tohoku Yamame Trout despite the low water conditions.
ありがとうございます。
はい、おめでとうございます。はい
I think too much. I wake up tired and terrified. Started feeling weak. You grind your teeth, can't hide your bloodshot eyes. Talking in your sleep. Guess we're running losing.
今ですね。
But we're in good company. I feel better when you speak.
今フライ落ちたところの
Words to comfort me.
70センチぐらい上流にいました。
Our car won't start. Our weekend plans fall apart.
あ、いいです。いいコースです。
Just when it
見に
gets
来た見に来た。食べそう食べそう
you
食べ
are
た。
almost early up. Climbing up the dark. Guess we're on a losing streak. But we're in good company. I feel better when you speak. 'Cause you know words to comfort me. Guess we're on a losing streak. But we're in good company. I feel better when you speak. 'Cause you know words to comfort me.
Normal ビールを美味しく飲む方法。
ですね。